So when you walk into a locker room, people immediately are like, Shane's here. Let's go shake that guy's hand. Let's go. You command that respect and that you have a vibe and an aura that comes off of you. It's just the way that it's always been. I don't know if you've ever perceived yourself like that, but everybody I know perceives you as such, right?
My ass is starting to pucker.
There are certain people that have that kind of vibe and that aura, and and most of those guys on a card are the ones who are in charge of the ring. Right? So when you get to a show and you've got the guy in charge, he's like, hey, you're doing this. I need turnbuckles over here. I need posts over here. I need 2x4s. That's the guy you listen to. So I think in his own way, this guy that we're talking about, who now that we're recording, I don't want to give.
Sure.
This guy that we're talking about, I think he goes, okay, if I'm going to be in that role, I need to do these things.
I need to be that.
Just the same way as when I was in charge of the ring. Hey, stop talking, bro. You guys are chit-chatting. I need these rings ropes. I need this.
Yeah.
Right? Like...
It's a job, and not enough people treat it like that.
Agreed. Agreed.
We could do an entire show in hours on just that type of stuff about independent. But and I appreciate your compliments. That's the way I take it. But it honestly, it probably cost me money through the years. It probably cost me money because there was a lot of people who I could have helped, and that's not because I'm an expert. And I want to go totally on record as I'm not. An expert in any way, shape, or form, but there were a lot of people who I could have helped, and if they didn't want me around because of they get intimidated by that command that you talk about. Mm-hmm. But it's not anything that's done to try to big time anybody, or I think that people buy into that part of it.
Sure.
Because I think that you carry yourself a certain way, and that's how people expect you to act. But sometimes people believe that. That's really you, and I don't feel like I've ever overdone it. I'm in charge here, God damn it, and blah blah blah.
See, here's the thing: that with good enough leadership skills, you don't have to say that. You show up, and people go, "You've been here a long time. What should I be doing?" Well, I'll tell you. Here, bang, bang, bang. Do this. Because there's plenty of time to sit around and play around after the ring set up, after the chairs are set up.
Yeah, you're right.
After all that, until that's all done, we need to get that done.
I mean, there's probably 2 or 3 relatively local promoters that I probably could have just helped them just by being there, just because I would have said, okay, without putting myself over and putting myself in in the showcase, because I'm getting old. It's like this guy, and that guy. You don't need him, and here's why you don't need them. It's like, it's become so, there's a spot for everybody. It's all inclusive. When you do that, what you do is that you dumb down the business.
Yeah.
And listen, I train and I try to help people, and everyone learns at a different pace, and I am absolutely not the kind of guy who, I think a lot of people, there's people who are trying to train who shouldn't be. And I also think that there's a lot of people who, because they were treated like shit, feel like it's their obligation to treat young people like shit. I don't want anybody treated badly, especially people who are there wanting to try to learn, and everyone's going to learn at their own pace. And you can find stuff for those people to do. For the most part, they will find their way to the exit.
Right.
They will find their way to the door. You don't need. Some of these people clearly came from bad backgrounds and bad. It's like they're kind of looking for some type of an affirmation.
Yes.
And it's okay to give them that affirmation. Listen, I know that you're doing your best. Keep trying, and you're coming along.
Yeah.
You will go as far as you want to go with this, as long as you work hard. Because shit almighty, I mean. You can't go off of what somebody says about who's going to make it and what you have to do to make it. A lot of people have made it who didn't have any of it. And it's such a subjective... Oh, shit, you got me going now. It's such a...
Rob, hit the intro.
Sooner or later.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Independent Rewind. We are your independent wrestling review show. As always, my name is Lights Out Steve Sarks. On my far left is my best friend in the whole world. He is Frostay, Rob Wells, and we have an extra special guest for you today. We have somebody that I hold near and dear, someone that I contribute to that moment when like the light flip switch turns on and you realize that it's not just you and your buddies rolling around on a trampoline anymore. It's actually like there's an art to this. And when you finally find that thing that helps show you how the brush paints the picture, this is a guy I contribute to that. Ladies and gentlemen, sexy Shane Shadows.
He's hanging all that on my head.
It's important.
The nameplate's don't went away, man. Come on.
It's important. So
Thank you.
I've already told them numerous times that Hijinks is why I became a wrestler. Right? I saw him when I was a kid, loved him, wanted to be.
He's fun.
He was fun. And then my match, my eye-opening match, was that match at Newville with you, Billy, and Hijinks, where years prior, and we'll get into that on the Patreon because we'll talk about that on the Patreon.
We'll be here all night.
I fully threw my foot right into my mouth with Shane, and he gave me another shot a couple years later, so it's a big deal. Anyways, I don't have to talk about most of the stuff anymore, right? Guys, please make sure that you're liking and sharing these videos. We are on the
March to 10,000!
We're trying to hit those 10,000 subscribers. Look at that!
Uh-huh,
Look at how
that's
cool
right.
this is. We're adding stuff. The show's getting better.
Yeah.
We're on that
You
March
wanna know-
10,000,
You
guys.
want to know how better we're getting? We're on all kinds of like socials, right?
We are.
Yeah. You want to see those socials?
I do want to
Let's
see
hit
these
that
socials.
button there.
Boom! Make sure you're subscribing to the YouTube, guys. Hit the button, hit the bell to turn on notifications. We're blowing up on Spotify. TikTok does okay. We're getting lots of comments and stuff on the Instagram.
You can't keep up.
I don't know what the one thing was on there.
Patreon.
Oh, Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon.
Join the family. Guys, we're on all kinds of stuff. We're getting things together so that we don't have as long.
I threw him off this week.
Hold on. So here's the thing. Rob added, he spent days on this. Putting all this together, making it look better, having it all set up so that we would not have a long intro.
Joke's on me.
First episode. Longest intro on the planet.
We've been talking for 45 minutes.
Rob, why isn't this TV on?
It is. Oh no! What
A
happened?
minute ago.
I was about to say, there should be a YouTube video up on there,
It
right?
probably just powered itself.
No,
off. We
it
were
was-
sitting here
it was
yakking
on.
so much.
Oh, it was on. How about
While
that?
he's getting that figured out.
Sure.
Okay.
It was this match at Newville,
I remember.
right? So a few years earlier, actually like 5 years earlier, I had named a wrestling show. Which, by the way, if you're a mark in the business, you name your wrestling
Oh, it
shows
was
when
there.
you run
Look,
wrestling.
I knew it.
Oh, I just couldn't see it.
Yeah.
I named a wrestling show something like
Winter
Armageddon
Brawl.
or something generic.
Winter Brawl.
No. And then Shane, years later,
It's the winter's not.
I don't
It's the
remember.
winter's
he
not.
names his show something like Armageddon. And I, as a young, like, 22-year-old, thought, you gon' as what was
He sent me this was like in the earlier days of, I think it was Facebook. He sent me like a very blistering message. Like,
It
you know,
was.
You don't know that you're going to name this show after our show. You know the show that you were on, the show that you wrestled so and so. And
we had Sergeant Slaughter on that
there was
show.
question marks, and then the next sentence had 2 question marks, and then there was 3 question marks, and I was just reading it, and I was kind of incredulous, and I picked up the phone and I called
Probably Nick
the Bull Shekels, and I said, and let me, is it okay to cuss?
A little bit.
I was
little
like,
bit.
who the is Steven Sarks? I didn't even know.
Because Nick had booked you for the show.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was like a truck driver. I wasn't even there. So, like, I was basically a silent partner. And so Shane is like, I don't know who this kid is with 2 seconds in this business. But, so, anyway, a few years later, you gave me a shot in a match, which really was, hey, let's see if this kid can keep us cool when everything's pushing against him. Let's see if he can keep his head together while we call the match in the ring. Because Shane is famous for this. And some of you young guys will find this out. It is not disrespect. Sometimes it's just a little bit of fun. You go to the vet of the locker room, and I went to him, and I'm trying to be humble. I said, sir, what would you guys like to do today? What'd you tell me?
So then we're just gonna call in the ring.
He said, "We'll call it out there, buddy. Good luck."
We'll feel it.
Or you're sitting there beside your tag team partner in the back, and they're going over the match, and they're not including you in anything, and then you get out there and you realize,
well,
shit, I'm the guy they're talking about. Person. We're not being no money on this episode, guys. We have a ton to talk about after this episode. As you can see, this is some deep stuff right here. We're gonna be talking all about it on the Patreon afterwards. Remember, if you guys want to be part of the family, head over there, head over to the Patreon. I'm not gonna push it. There's links if you guys want to see them. Rewind the video. Let's go down to the ring. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Well, it's after Christmas, but yeah.
Well, 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days.
It's the 27th. Yep. Hope you had a Merry Christmas.
Absolutely.
We have Santa Claus versus the Grinch. We did this specifically
this is
for you. We
awesome.
thought you would love this.
This is awesome.
I will say this. I like the suit. Tuck the tie in. I don't know why you have the tie dangling.
It's a nice venue.
I like the venue.
It's an arcade. It looks like an arcade. It's an arcade, yeah.
Yeah, but it kind of gives you Streets of Rage vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like a Genesis.
Remember, who used to run those events at the skating rinks around here?
Nolan,
yeah.
Mike Raddick.
Raddick did, and then somebody else did one too, I think.
Mike.
Over in Greencastle, and it's like the Amish Benton Dent store now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was like I was there.
I think it was Nolan. I think that was Nolan.
I think I went in there
It
with
was.
I went in there with my dad one time just shopping because he said you get all these great deals and all this stuff, and I looked around. I was like, wait a minute, this is a gym floor. It's like, wait a minute, I wrestled here.
Yeah.
I've been to all the exotic ports of call. I'm not going to be as hard on this as you might think. Last summer at the Williamsport Crosscutters Minor League Stadium, I did feature in the main event their mascot as part of the tag team match. So this,
It's no bad deal, but I think it's gonna be okay.
Are they gonna make a comeback anytime soon?
So every year we run into a match like this, right? What was it last year where we saw like
I think it was the Christmas Creature, wasn't it?
the Christmas Creature versus what's the bad Santa Claus's name?
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't Christmas. It was
the Christmas Creature. Are you talking about Glenn Jacobs?
Yeah, we did that video too
When
for
he
one of the
did that
Christmases.
video. Yeah, okay.
But no, this was Krampus.
Krampus, yes. So we see a lot of these gimmicky matches. I'm really hoping that this one's good. You know what I mean? Like, how great would that be if this had actual decent wrestling in it and psychology?
It's probably realistic, too much to ask. But I tell you what, their video production is very nice.
Yeah.
Referee looks good. Shirts tucked in. Decent looking. I hate. By the way, I hate an unprofessional looking ref. I hate a referee in cargo shorts with an untucked shirt.
See, I let that pass most of the time, especially like at my outdoor events. I can't.
They must have nailed him for music rights.
I can't scream about that because I kind of let it. I let my ring announcers kind of go. I like the idea that this guy's dressed well, but I mean, there are certain parts of any presentation that people are gonna.
I gotta be honest. The fact that he didn't come down through a chimney really has the realism thrown off for me.
Or somebody just pulling a sleigh could have had that much imagination, or having like one of those yard blow up things with the Rudolph and all those.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, they gave him a Titantron with Arnold Schwarzenegger from Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
So he's tossing
Which is
out
a very
presents.
underrated Christmas movie, by the way.
I think it's an awesome Christmas movie.
It is. I'm saying it's very underrated though.
I need a Turbo Man.
Whenever everybody starts talking about Christmas movies, you usually forget that one.
These guys just. Here's what's fun about this is that you have like the most clear babyface and heel delineation that you could possibly come up with.
Well,
other than putting Jesus out there with the devil himself,
Yeah.
I mean, this is as close as it gets to saying this is exactly what we're supposed to be doing: a good guy and a bad guy.
Well, the Grinch isn't a bad guy. He was at the beginning of the story, but he's a good guy now.
Well, that's
See,
where
but no one ever
we?
watches it the whole way
Right.
through. No one watches it the whole way through. I miss saying Mr. Grinch or Scrooge. Well, they both ended up turning babyface by the end of the movie. Just no one ever gives them credit for it.
There
It's
we
like
go.
being married.
Is that a folding table, by the way, they're using for a ramp? Did you see that?
Yeah,
It's
I think
something.
it is.
I love this venue.
That's
It's a
dangerous.
nice place.
This is
Yeah.
a nice little indoor
Where's this
arena.
at?
Top talent wrestling.
Coming from
No clue.
Yeah, no clue. We'll have to.
Established 2020, so they're real new.
They're pretty new.
I'm hoping that we can see something around the arena that tells us where this is.
Give us an idea, like something like a Waukesha or something.
They're
like
speaking English without an accent. Midway tells me possibly Chicago area.
Chicago, St. Louis. You're probably right. Probably Chicago. We could probably look it up if we cared.
I have to sit my phone away from me, and we did this like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
because when I start looking something up, I go dead silent.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I'll be right back with you here in a minute.
And he missed a heck of a tag team finisher.
It's a little racist to be wearing green face this time of year, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, all the green people that suffered all the way through history, and now all of a sudden we're just going to make fun of them here.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. All through history.
Santa getting the pop on.
Kid.
Yeah, Santa getting the pop on, trying to throw the box out here to the crowd. Maybe he should have brought Mrs. Claus instead.
You know, what'd be great is if he goes to throw it, the Grinch grabs it and stomps it. That's good.
Look at the guy over here sitting in the front row with the blonde-haired lady. He's not impressed even in the slightest. Oh, yeah. See, all right. You knew this was coming. You watched this before.
I didn't.
Yeah, you had
we don't watch any of these. I would say that at the beginning of the video, but we don't have to anymore because we got
everybody knows. And he missed the stomp.
Yeah.
He missed the stomp.
And hit some kid in the
You're
front row.
a green one.
Mr. Grinch. That's good. That's funny. All right, now we're gonna get the
South Pole lockup.
Yeah.
Oh, you lost your beard.
I say that beard is not. Oh my God! Pull the beard up. I'm cringing. Pull the God blessed beard up. Pre-sell.
Yeah. Pre-sell. Come on. A little closer.
Slap your thigh.
This can't.
Slap your thigh.
This can't be. These cannot be easy outfits to work in.
No, I agree.
They are not.
Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't last long.
Hold on, Rob, didn't you say it was a 21-minute match?
Yeah, it's
a
like
spear
15 minutes.
Holy shit.
He's lost all of his gimmick now.
We found out who it is, and it's who? Well,
I think we all knew
know.
that. I think we all knew that was going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jeez.
You know my favorite thing that cameramen do is when they stand still. Stop running around.
Uh-oh.
Disqualify him. Okay, so maybe Saint Nick is a bit of a heel.
Think about the kids. That is a folding table. That's impressive.
I think
he's going through it.
I don't think it's a folding table. I think it's some sort of scaffolding.
Okay.
Like some lightweight scaffolding.
Yeah, probably the legs. Well, let's look at them. They look like table legs.
Yeah, it looks like they fold up.
Welcome to... What's that say that's not there? Welcome to something, we salute you.
That was probably his wife.
You think that guy has a
Mrs.
mate?
Claus?
Highly doubt.
Hey, there's something for everybody. Oh, up the ram. I think that. Okay, they're in an arcade. These guys are getting dumped into the ball pit.
Right to the skee ball. Oh, there's people playing the basketball game up there where he's laying.
Yeah. Good
if he's really a Grinch, he'd steal the tickets.
Suck too. I haven't seen a single made basket.
Yeah. Well, how is it?
Ooh, a little sandbaggy.
That didn't feel good.
God, oh my Lord, the Grinch is black.
I mean, he is now.
No, he's a black
and
guy.
Blue.
You can see half his ass was just hanging out before he crawled underneath the apron.
It might have just been dark green, man. You know.
Yeah.
It might have been dark green.
This is a nice place though. It's got a nice
it's beautiful.
Nice venue, and you know, by the standards they have a good crowd. By today's standards, they have a good crowd.
Agreed. Not to mention, I also look at this. If this crowd was hot, this would be so loud in here. Look at the lights and everything set up. Listen, I normally hate an overly gimmicky match. I kind of love this. I don't think it's hot right, but I think it's doing fine.
They're taking their time, but they're almost taking too much time.
Agreed. They're almost taking too much time. They're slowing it down too much. And, you got that body slam on the outside, but besides that, has anything else really happened? There was like a splash in the corner.
There's some chops that were pre-sold.
Oh, yeah, he did take the backdrop.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get to some heat here
I think
soon.
the problem by this very nature is we're going to have to sit through a lot of this. And the nature of something when you're looking at guys who are so clearly costumed up. This isn't a gimmick match. It's a gimmick match, but it's not a gimmick match. It's a gimmick match that two guys are pretending to be. I don't know. It's like an alternative reality with wrestling half the time anyway. But it's not like we're doing like the Christmas lumberjacks or anything like that, or the which would have been fun. You'd book like 10 elves and a miniature lumberjack match, and
you put everybody in robes, and then you make them stay on their knees. Hey, they're all elves.
There you go.
All elves.
But like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, for the nature of this, it shouldn't be very long. It shouldn't be very long. It should have been. It should be like 6 or 7 minutes.
Are you kidding? This is a tables match.
Tables match.
Oh, good.
When did they talk about that? How?
Yeah, they didn't. I don't think they brought that up. Did we call it audible from the back? Get it out there to the ref. It's a tables match now.
Santa's blown up.
Pull the belt off of him.
You better get that man some milk and cookies.
Pull the belt off of him and strap him with it.
Double leg drop.
I know, of course, the belt's probably attached to his suit. What is this?
It's still a tables match.
And they haven't got a single table yet.
I bet they don't have any tables.
I bet they have one table.
What's the high score back there on Supersonic 3?
I can't see.
I don't know. There's Mario Kart back there, I see.
Yeah. Someone scored 275 at skee ball, which is not that damn easy.
No, it's not.
No. They were probably standing.
Just trying to get on a run on skee ball. You're playing and you're doing really good. And you've hit like 1 or 2. You've hit the top level, the top spot, and all of a sudden you start. Something just automatically changes, and you're right back to throwing them.
Tank everything
at the very end.
It's a carnival game. Somebody comes out and greases it.
Yeah, I'm an avid skee ball lover.
This is babyface stuff. Stop it. You're supposed to be the heel. I don't like that. Santa started using weapons first.
Are they eating chicken?
This is a good wrestling show.
This is something. I think this girl up here with her hand. Well, I think we're gonna miss her now, but I think she had a fried chicken thigh. I'm a fat guy, and I recognize chicken.
Let's go. Let's find the next show. Let's go find some Midway chicken.
Chicken's my thing.
Chicken Midway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I did see that. I just saw a chicken tender.
Was it a tender?
It looked like a chicken tender.
I don't think that I prefer chicken on a bone.
I like the taste of chicken on a bone better, but I will say this: if you ever had halal chicken tenders, they are juicy and delicious and wonderful.
What is it?
Halal. It's a certain type of way that they make the meat and they raise the meat. There's your girl back here. See her? Oh, it is on the bone. Look at her.
All right, good.
Yeah, it is on the bone.
Somebody wasn't.
You were right.
Someone didn't want pizza. I don't. Listen, if you're going to take me to watch this nonsense, I at least want a decent dinner out of it. I'm not eating a hot dog or a slice of pizza. And sure enough, this guy got her a fried chicken meal.
Shane wants to put a bone in his mouth, is what he's saying.
Joe,
I will say, good job, Chris, present wrapping the.
The wrapping on the table. That was cool.
They're in the spirit of the thing. There's no doubt about
However,
that.
I'm going to tell you, that table's going to hurt.
Those gloves are going to be next to impossible to open up. Like, did you see him trying to grip it? Those gloves are terrible for that.
Yeah.
That's a brand new table,
You think it is a 3-foot table?
Yeah.
You might want to lean that a little bit.
Mistake.
Rookie mistake. You might want to lean that a little further.
Open the top legs and put.
See, now he opened it up. See, he didn't know it was a table.
No, it's.
You understand? He's got to open the gift and be
disappointed
in it.
Suspend disbelief.
This is a lot deeper than it seems. You got to look beyond the surface of what you're looking at here, fellas. It's like he has to open the gift to see it's not what he wanted.
See, you say that, and all I see is like a scratch and sniff that smells like ass.
I remember one time, when I was a kid, they had I ripped it out of a magazine because I found it so entertaining. They had it was like a fishing magazine. It was like a scratch and sniff bass worm.
Really?
I'll never forget that. Every time I hear scratch and sniff, I always think of that bass worm.
Rob?
That's ridiculous.
I'll add in later.
Was our microphone off this whole time?
No, it wasn't.
Was the audio for the video off the whole time?
No, the video was off. I'll add it in later.
What do you mean the video? So they weren't seeing the video?
No, I'll add it in later. I've done it before.
Gene.
It's going to take a little extra work, but
We're trying here to do good.
It's because remember we were doing the displays?
Yeah.
Because of that, it messed that up.
Well, stop
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it as good as you guys do it. So don't be so hard on yourselves. Here comes another gift.
Somebody's in it.
No, I don't
Abdullah
think so.
the Butcher.
Yeah.
It's the
Listen,
gobbledygook.
hold on. First off, if it's the Boogie Woogie Man, he's gonna lose his shit here.
Handsome Jimmy.
Yeah.
Did you see that picture I sent you, by the way? Of
Yeah.
That I was looking for artists to do this card game I'm doing, and an artist.
Like Al Snow.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I found an artist who did a Jimmy Valiant one, and I was just like, that's really cool. Shane will love that.
Yeah, that was good stuff. I like that.
When I was looking for Chris's videos, by the way, they had a
are
whole
soft.
show apparently where Boogie Woogie Man played a Santa Claus type character as, like, not as a wrestler, but as like
One
on
of those
commentary.
movies they shot.
No, it was a wrestling show, but it was like every time they cut to like the promos and stuff, he was doing it dressed up as Santa Claus, and
Okay.
I was looking for a match with him dressed as Santa Claus, but never found it.
So who's this guy? Dead end.
Apparently, it's a dead end.
This match has really gone off the rails.
Hey, this boy's
He's-
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
a big dude, yeah. And he's not in bad shape, but he doesn't move very well
They
at
call
all.
him the South Pole.
Did you notice his punches were weird? He was hitting with, like, the wrist.
Uh-huh.
He's like, ugh.
Yeah.
And getting in the ring is goofy for him, climbing up on that scaffold.
He might
was
be-
goofy for him.
6.5 foot tall there. He's a big boy. And of course, he does choke slam.
Oh, that was not a good bump either.
Mm-mm.
It's not his fault. It's not Chokeslam guy's fault. It's Santa's fault. He didn't bump good for that. You got a lot of whiplash on that.
Blue Demon in the background showing his disapproval.
Yeah. Imagine picking up a T-shirt at a yard sale and going, "That's my gimmick."
Dead end.
Yeah, you might as well just say "Born to Lose."
My next gimmick's gonna be $5 footlong.
They're hard to get anymore.
You know they're doing footlong punch cards now. After you buy 3 footlongs, you get the 4th for free.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not $5 footlong, but it's
Yeah.
not bad.
And so it's still a reasonable deal.
Yeah,
How much more of this is there?
I hope not much because I'm getting.
It's
I'm
getting
real-
a little
It's almost
wonky.
there. It's
Thank
almost
God,
there.
because
I'm
this
not-
is
you know,
drag. So
It's too long.
hot dogs, 2 for $1.
Yes. Yes.
Still tell that story today.
That's a good chant.
Which time are we talking about?
The Jebediah Yoder versus
oh my lord.
Hyde.
Hyde. Yeah.
God, I just heard from Hyde the other day. Hyde's a good guy. I like Hyde.
So
a
is Yoder.
lot.
He's not a bad dude.
Yeah.
It just they weren't ready to do what they were doing.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll save that for your Patreon. We
It's
can.
not a bad idea. This table
Yeah.
looks stiff, by the way.
Oh, it's going to be stiff.
It's gonna hurt.
He better, like, 100 mile an hour
Look
through
at
that
those
table.
legs. You see the squared off
Yeah.
legs?
He better 100 mile an hour through that table or he going to be sorry.
I can't wait to see the Grinch bounce off this shit.
Remarkably,
I am the table, baby. Here we go.
All right, there's going to be a lot of rear end running through this table.
all these people still seem like they give a shit about this.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
my God, that hurt.
That
Oh,
hurt
you
so
know
bad.
that hurt.
Oh, how you going to call that?
The table is broken. Just
Santa Claus.
It's definitely broken
he got a piece of that table.
emotionally.
You guys ever call a good match?
Yeah.
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 Every once in a while we have a good
Throw
one.
me out. Give me something I can do.
That's what
We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
The gimmick.
Yeah, that's
that
the gimmick.
We don't
We
know
don't
what
know.
we're doing.
Oh, so you just randomly pick this
We
stuff?
randomly
Yep.
pick them.
Yep.
It wouldn't be a natural reaction if we watched them first and went, "Oh, is this going to be
No,
a good match?"
I follow what you're saying.
Because we've
You're never
looked.
going to say, hey, like it never occurred to you guys that we're going to do Santa Claus because it's going to be Christmas? Like,
that's
you at least pre-plan that much up.
Yeah,
we
we
did that.
did that. Yeah.
It's like we could dig out a really good match and we can do that because I really enjoy that. Actually, I'll give you guys this. It actually puts them up on the.
I'll get you
on
next
Facebook
week.
now. Okay.
I'll get you next week. I got some good stuff next week.
Okay.
We're gonna revisit.
I don't want to hear this dude with a microphone. Cancel that.
Ho ho ho.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
you just got your butt kicked.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with 50 degrees. It would have been 75 degrees, but they drug that out way too long. I mean, just tragically too long. That went way too long. The Grinch, I don't know, man. I didn't think psychology was there. There was no real special movements.
He never seemed like he was coming out of the hills for real. He wasn't dragging stuff up.
No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I
He
mean.
didn't even have a dog.
He was comical Grinch. And here's the thing: you saw his intro, right? That intro was menacing. They had
was
the
a
music
monster.
and everything.
Yeah.
The intro was very, and then he gets out there and he's like,
He's very
I gotta,
he's very effeminate.
Yeah.
He was on a very effeminate Grinch.
It just didn't. With a
It didn't
black
it,
ass.
It with a black ass, and it just didn't click for Steve.
Can't wait to see the shorts on this.
Rob, what do you think?
40 degrees, maybe.
Oof.
I mean, if it wasn't so slow, it might be entertaining. But with all the just ridiculously slow, taking too much time to if they had cut half those spots out, it might have been good.
Agreed. Shane, what'd you think?
It was fun. It was okay. I mean, it was what it was. And nobody was good, but there was nothing. I've seen in the last 6 months live. I've seen 100 matches worse.
He's
Shane-
excited. He's excited for the
kidding ya.
chicken.
Shane's trying to be nice because he knows damn well if he dressed us up as the Grinch and Santa Claus, we would do no better than that.
Yeah.
Rob and I would have been blown 4 seconds into that. That beard been gone. No beard.
No beard.
Can't breathe through that. No, I'm not. The belt's up to my chin.
Yeah.
My tits are bouncing off
Yeah,
my chin.
The pillow's
No.
ripped.
Yeah, no, we're
The
done
whole
with
thing's
this.
went
That's
sour.
over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a tremendous effort. It's a funny idea, but it was a one-note joke that went 21 notes.
I think it was a good idea. The execution didn't follow through with it. So, again, what do you guys think? Right? Am I too harsh on this? Rob too harsh on this? You guys fall more in the Shane camp? Do you think that this actually wasn't that bad and that we should lighten up a little bit? It's clearly for the kids, right? What do you guys
Just
think?
Wrestling.
Also, was this in Chicago? Do you think this is Chicago? I'm pretty sure I saw some CM Punk stars on the wall. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Guys, once again, we thank you so much for tuning in. We know it's a bit of a longer episode. We love you guys so much. For Frosty Rob Wells, I'm Lights Out Steve Sarks. Thank you so much once again to Shane Shaddis for stopping in this week.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week. Guys, tune into the Patreon if you guys want to hear us chirp about this a little bit more.
Chitty chat.
Chitty chat.